Is the intelligent design movement Christian?
So is the intelligent design movement Christian? Well, the simple answer to that is no, but let's take a more in-depth look at why that's the case. And the first thing we need to do is define intelligent design as it's defined by those in the intelligent design movement. So what I'm going to do is share with you a quote from the Discovery Institute website, and they are sort of a think tank for the intelligent design movement as to how they define intelligent design. And I quote, "The theory that certain features of the universe and living things are best explained by an intelligent cause, not an undirected process such as natural selection," end quote. So basically, it's like if we look at Mount Rushmore and we see the faces of the presidents there, we wouldn't think that that came about as the result of wind and weather over long periods of time, but rather that someone intelligent carved those faces into the mountain. And that's basically the concept behind the intelligent design movement, that if it looks designed, then it is designed. So it's an evidential approach that basically tries to answer the question of what is design, not who, when, why, where, and how, which is why the movement is not Christian, because the Bible does tell us who, when, why, where, and how. And so while there are Christians in the intelligent design movement, the movement itself is not Christian. Now, how do they decide? How do those within the intelligent design movement decide what is design? Well, they would say that things that are irreducibly complex are designed. And many times that refers to complex biological pathways, like the biochemistry of vision or the blood clotting pathway. And these are made up of lots of parts. And all the parts have to be there in order for the pathway to be functional. So they would say that evolutionary processes could not have formed these in some sort of stepwise fashion over many, many years of accumulating these parts. Because see, evolution is goalless, it's purposeless, it cannot see the future. So evolution cannot keep a part that's not useful now with the idea that it will accumulate additional parts that will help it be useful in the future. So biblical creationists have used intelligent design arguments and complexity arguments for many years to help confirm scriptures. So what really is the problem with the intelligent design movement? Well, the central problem is that they've divorced the creator from his creation. And by not having the history of the Bible and understanding the fall of man and the curse on all creation, they have a difficult time explaining evil in the world, such as carnivory and flesh-eating bacteria. And naturally, when you answer the question of what is design, the next questions are who, when, why, where, and how. So without the framework of the Bible and understanding that evil came about as a result of man's actions, not God, God appears sloppy, incompetent, if not downright vicious. So by ignoring the authority of Scripture, they have an insufficient explanation for evil and an insufficient solution for evil. You know, Romans 1:20 tells us that we can know about God through what He has created, general revelation. But we need special revelation, the Bible, to understand the work of Christ. So by using the Bible as a starting point, we can help people see the bad news in Genesis, the fall of man, and the good news in Jesus Christ, the Redeemer of all mankind.